Hi and welcome. This is Alicia from Revive Click. I wanted to briefly talk about moving forward with mobile. As most of you know, having a mobile site is very critical for your business. So our agenda in this video is going to be why the mobile web is now a must, what Google has to say about this, what are the best practices for mobile, and what are some of your options? Um, how do you know which option is right for you? And should you or should you not invest in an app? Converting site visitors into customers and then getting started. All right, so it's common sense that your customers are already on a mobile device. As you can see the statistics here, nearly 64% of US adults own a smartphone. I kind of have a feeling it's a little bit higher now, um, but that's 2/3 of the world, and 50% of them are Google users. So it's definitely something to think about. I'm glad you're doing your homework, you're checking it out to see if it's actually something you should do for your business. And the one thing that I want to stress the most are to business owners, new or existing, that your customers are already searching for you. They're searching for the services you provide, whether you're a retail store, you have a restaurant, you have a taxi cab company, you're a plumber, any other type of professional service, or even entertainment. And as you can see here, only 20% of desktop users have a local intent. Um, and 50% it 50% is the mobile side of that. And I can highly relate to this because I'll be out and about and uh with friends, and it's like, hey, where do you want to go eat, or where do you want to go for happy hour or anything like that? You naturally pull out your phone and do a search. And if you're right there, in the palm of their hand, your chances of getting visitors are, tenfold. It's just incredible. And so mobile matters the most right now to Google. They're really, they put out a couple of articles and, leaking a little bit of things out. And, if you have organic results as of now in Google and your site's not mobile friendly, you're going to be missing out on a lot of traffic because your company or your business website is not going to even show up. So those that are mobile friendly, they're going to be at the top of the list, and you're losing money. And that it's plain and simple. So I'm here, to help educate you and to help you in making progress towards that so that you're not left behind. So when we look at mobile ready websites, um, these are some of the key things that make it appealing to your customer. That it's thumb friendly, because when you're on it, you're mostly using your thumbs. It gets really annoying when you try and like pinch and to shrink the screen, enlarge it, to read it if there's too many words on there. Um, it simplifies the navigation. It enlarges the text so that readers aren't stressing to view any of your content. And then your conversion factor of someone actually either calling you or going to your brick and mortar store, your conversion is high. It's a lot higher than if you just have a simple regular website. So you may be asking yourself, how do I become mobile friendly? How do I become mobile friendly? Well, there's two ways, as you can see here. One, you can create just a dedicated mobile website. So basically, how that happens is your website, whenever someone types it in, it's almost like it redirects it to a mobile website so that they can still view your content, they can still check out your business. And then the second option would be just to build a completely new responsive site. So that is, it's your regular website, but depending on what device your user is looking at your information on, it will resize itself accordingly. So if, they find you on their mobile smartphone and then they come home and then they want to look at your information on a tablet, it's still going to display properly, uh, which makes it really easy for the user. So you may also be at this point kind of weighing your options, and it's totally up to you. I like both of these techniques. Um, it's just, a personal preference. I do kind of lean more towards the responsive website, only because it's not, two separate websites, like, the mobile only option. So I get this question a lot. What about an app? So apps are really cool and they are helpful, but it's better if your customer stays in one location. You don't want to, have to send them way over to an app store just to download the app and then, then have to go in and log in and do. It just makes it a lot more steps. And the goal of, having a website is you want to answer their questions right then and there. You don't want to have to send them over here, send them over there. Um, and it just makes it a lot simpler. Some other reasons that mobile sites win over having an app is really tailored to business driven features. The key to creating a great mobile website is the careful implementation of thumb friendly features. These are what provide customers with the small screen experience they require. And on this, you can have, click to call, you can have maps so that they can find you. You can also put on reviews. So if if you have a listing on Yelp or Yellow Pages or YP, whichever abbreviation you want to go with. Even, if you have LinkedIn or if you have reviews on Facebook, you can integrate those onto your mobile website as well. And if you have specials or coupons, um, you put those literally right in the palm of their hand. So they're like searching, they're like, oh, hey, 25% off. Let's go here. And it's just a win-win situation all around. One very popular aspect or feature would be the click to call. And as you can see the statistics here, 36% are the number of users that will go to a competitor if they call directly from search results. And that results in 42% per year, which is the rate at which calls to business from mobile search is growing. So it's definitely um, making a big impact on a lot of businesses. And this all totals out to 65 billion calls to businesses from mobile searches by this year, 2016. So long story short, if your customers are happy, then they'll be happy with your business. And, you know, Could you imagine triggering an extra 75% of people online coming into your business, buying your products or your food or whatever it is that you offer? So if you're ready to get started today, feel free to give me a call at 530-564-6900, or you can shoot me an email at alicia@reviveclick.com. I look forward to speaking with you. Bye.